In the metals quadrant, copper, king of the base metals, had a rally going that is now stalled. Copper is now officially down on the week. It had been up 3 of the last 4 days. One of those days fell into last week, didn't quite make up the negative tone for that week. And now the move you've got today, down around 1% on the lows, only recovering very slightly from that area. We now have a down week in copper as well. That'd be about the 4th consecutive down week and 5 of the last 6 for the base metal. Chinese data again showing weakness. China, of course, being the biggest consumer and smelter of copper. As that economy slows, demand for copper falls. More evidence of a Chinese slowdown came out in CPI data today, 1.9% versus an expectation of being over 2, representing a potential slowdown in not just government spending, not just the manufacturing PMIs and ISMs that we got over the last 2 weeks, but in the consumer as well, pushing consumer prices a little bit weaker than they were the previous quarter. And the dollar, of course, with the inverse relationship between copper and the US dollar, copper goes up, the dollar is generally down, and vice versa. With all else equal, we got a bit of a dollar index rally. The dollar index moved higher despite a mostly dovish Fed. We saw caution in the Fed minutes yesterday in terms of the pace of rate hikes. We had speeches today from Bullard, from Powell, from Evans, from Brainerd, all of them speaking toward the potential overreach of the Fed and how they would miss their inflation targets. Bullard was especially specific in terms of saying that the Fed was likely to fall short of their inflation target for 2019, which pushed the dollar a little bit lower, again helping a little bit of a base form in copper, but overall the rally stalled despite that little bit of a push in the dollar. Overall, the dollar index was stronger, keeping copper weak.